What happens to you and your squad when you go to the last fight of the year, the biggest of the battles? Do you save your season? You win it all? Or do you watch the team that you helped build blow up in a cauldron of smoldering personalities and collapsed dreams? The fuse for your success or your doom is lit long before the big show. Before the show is the work. The prelude to the fight is always and should always be the grind of the game.
What a lot of people might not know is we had a very lousy practice by any standards. I mean, I think we got beat up really badly by Uprising. We even got beat up by the local divisional team. The impact practice did not go fantastic either. We lost Dalton at the end of that practice. Just didn't have the most confidence in what our game plans were and how everybody was playing. And you know, it's always good to have a really struggling practice going into World Cup. The problem is you don't want to go in there going, what the hell are we even going to do?
From last place to first, and for everyone in between, this work defines what you would call luck. These last few weekends before your trial of performance is a chance to change your future, and to nudge the fates just a bit further your way.
We don't care what anybody says. We're out here to work hard. We're here to play with our friends. That's the end of the day. Like, this is a team that has grown up through the divisions, played together, and the only reason we're still playing is because we can play with each other. Like, the relationships on this team just mean the world to everybody.
You know, some would argue that the pressure's off. We expect to have a difficult
working. We have to keep working.
And we are back to the 2022 NXL Sunshine State Major here on GoSports.com, brought to you by Bunker Kings and Matty Marshall with Chris Lasoya and Rich Telford. One more semifinal game remains here in the Pro Division. It's going to be Dynasty taking on Aftermath, and this is an interesting story. Battle of two Southern California powerhouse squads. Dynasty defending world champs 2 times in a row. Aftermath on a rebuild, but just playing such good paintball, man. They have had a come-from-behind victory against ML Kings to make it out of the wild card round. They took down Houston Heat in just a dogfight of a game. Went up 5 unanswered points, and Heat scored 5 unanswered to tie it. It was insane. Also just got information that I believe it's Dallas Vibe and Destiny that will be the first 2 ever WNXL teams playing here for first and second. That will be up next. So looking forward to seeing what they have to bring. And going to be jumping into this first point right now. Dynasty on your screen. And it looks like they're going to be trying to take some ground here Snakeside with Montemayor, as he might have got clipped, and he does. So it's good zone control off the break for Aftermath.
And they're all in the pocket right now, Matt, except for they're up at that Dorito 4, like in the inside, but now they go out to the outside Dorito, and also Aftermath losing a player on the Dorito side.
4-on-4 as Ryan Greenspan releases to the center of the field.
He's been amazing up there.
Yeah, he's been going to that wing and locking down that snake side very effectively. Joseph Barrett doing the same thing from the same bunker, just locking down the Dorito side instead. 4-on-4 here. Slight advantage for Aftermath as they take the Snake Corner and Snake Temple. No one Snake side for Dynasty. Ryan Greenspan releasing, going to the cube now in the center. Again, staying Snake side.
He's locking down that gap right there for him to go to the Snake. He takes one step out, he's done.
Oh, he throws the pod. Oh, and it worked. It worked. He threw the pod at the brick and he suckered him into the trap. And Greenspan knew it. The old dog got suckered into an old trick.
Wow.
And that was, we haven't seen that at all.
He Greenspanned him.
He Greenspanned the Greenspan.
Look at the far side of the field. Look at
It's Frank Anton Tommaso. Frank Anton, I was talking to Mike Hinman about Marcelo Margot finally gets clipped out. But yeah, and Mike was saying so many good things about Frank Anton Tommaso playing on that bad hamstring, but really helping him get them through and even into the quarterfinals. Thomas Kim had some big points in the semifinals, but man, it's that was who was it? Was it Barrett?
That was Barrett.
Oh, Barrett, you salty dog, you. Throws a pod at Greenspan's bunker. Greenspan takes the bait, and Greenspan knew it. Ryan, as soon as he went through and realized he wasn't there, he's like, oh, okay.
You got me.
Yeah, so look at this. Barrett's gonna throw the pod at the bunker. Greenspan sees the bunker move. He launches on the reaction and gets blasted. And you can see him,
He's like
he nods his head. He's like, yeah, you got me.
He said, didn't that bunker just move? I swear there was somebody.
Oh, man.
Let's look at it from this angle. Oh, my God, man. We haven't seen that at all.
That's
Joe
classic.
Barrett, you crafty man.
And what's funny is I've seen that happen 150 times where somebody tries to bait that guy. It never works.
What also, not hilarious, but amazing, is that, so we were just down there during the lunch break. Joe comes over, and what was Mike just telling him? And we were all just telling him, it's like, look, kid, you're looking really good right now, but we need you to get just a touch smarter out there. And what does he do? He uses the throw the pod trick. It doesn't get any smarter than that.
And like I said, it worked. I've seen that happen so many times where nobody even notices that the bunker moves or the guy misses the bunker. You're just like, you're trying to be cool, bro. It doesn't work. It never works. And then Barrett actually pulls it off.
That was amazing. I mean, you see it work. It does work, but it's basically like maybe 1 out of 15 or 20 times it'll work.
Yeah. 100%.
Just like when you're trying to throw your buddy a pod. Hey, I'm out of paint. Well, I'll just throw this grenade to you. Yeah. Oh, the grenade exploded. Crazy, right?
Wow, that was impressive.
I've seen guys be out of paint against the opposing team, and somebody throws a pod like that, misses the bunker, lands next to the guy out of paint. He grabs the pod, picks it up, and shoots the guy back with it. I was like, oh, God, that is terrible.
That is not how that was supposed to happen.
That's terrible luck. You didn't play baseball when you were a kid, did you? Oh, man.
Well, Frank Anton Tommaso, we have a Top Gun award that we will be giving out to the MVP at the end of the day. And if Aftermath can find a way to make it on, they have a lead right now against San Diego Dynasty, Frank Anton Tommaso is absolutely in the conversation. So you get a golden barrel from Carbon, and you also get a $500 check from Bunker Kings. So, man, and Thomas Kim's in the conversation as well, too. Mesa had been lights out on the prelims for him. More on the first, Friday for sure. Saturday he had some struggles with some penalties, but you know, but it all really comes down to what happens now. Like, who wins you the tournament, right? That's the most important thing. Getting there is that's awesome, but it's all about wins out here.
5-on-5 live. Marcelo as well in the corner.
5-on-4, 4-on-4 right now. Both teams losing a player. Losing Archie Montemayor, which is huge.
And Thomas Kim, though, which is huge.
Yeah, both losing both attackers on opposing tapes.
Better field position right now, I think, for Aftermath.
Mike Mesa now taking the snake insert.
4-on-3 right now.
Yosh taking the walk for Dynasty. Mike Mesa in the snake now for Aftermath. 2 on snake side for Aftermath, giving him a big advantage here. Got Ryan Greenspan in the center tower. Arturo getting out to the outside Dorito.
Almost getting clipped in the pack, it looked like.
Yeah, he almost got clipped on that move.
It was really close.
Marcelo's in the snake corner, keeping Dynasty alive here.
And looks like Greenstan's going to be taking the walk here for Dynasty as well.
Mike Mesa.
2-0. Oh, Mesa gets caught.
But also taking out Marcelo.
Yeah, it's about to be 2-0.
I'm not counting my chickens yet.
Yeah, Arturo's over. I think is it 2-on-1 or 3-on-1?
It's 3-on-1.
Yeah, 3-on-1. Buck.
Arturo, the tactical retreat.
2-on-1.
Arturo gets 1.
Hallberg hits the deck, crawls back, and gets
nice
that. He does not miss his shot. Yeah, so
that was the first ball. Great shot.
Hallberg gets that last kill, and he's going to run in to hit that buzzer to take a 2-point lead over San Diego Dynasty.
I was like, watch, guys. Aftermath is going to jump out to a 2-point lead. You guys, absolutely not. No way, Rich. You're crazy. Well, who's crazy now, guys? Who's crazy now?
Talk to me at the end of the game because they were up 5-0 in Houston Heat. Almost lost.
Ouch. Hey, listen.
That's a good point, though, Chris.
Words like that will get somebody
point.
killed over there, Chris. Be careful. Young men taking those young men's lives in your hand.
I know. I've taken less.
Well, we're in the pits right now with Dynasty. There's you saw Greenspan there coming off. Got to be a little frustrated about how these first couple points have gone. Got shot on the old throw the pod trick, and then shot, I think, on a transition in that second one. See if it was out of his bunker or on the transition.
I think he got shot from the V.
It's
Yeah.
amazing that trick worked. It's even more amazing that we have it for history now, for the rest of our lives. Go Sports, you can go back and watch
Anytime you want, Ryan.
the old bait and trick.
What a good game, though. I mean, like I said, never count Dynasty out. These guys have been playing way too well.
No, they're done.
See Blake Yarber with his surgically reconstructed finger. We can rebuild him.
Why does his thumb look like a toe?
What did he do to that anyway? I didn't hear
He
this.
almost
story.
chopped it off in an axe accident.
Oh, that's right. He did tell me that the other day. God, and he wasn't using the axe. Somebody
No,
else was.
He was just in the office.
I mean, he's really lucky. It's obviously an unlucky occurrence, but with where the axe hit his finger, very lucky about how that went down. It almost cut the whole thing off. It didn't. There's a nerve left, so hoping he can get that back. And it didn't take it through the knuckle. It was like a 1/4 inch above the knuckle, so he still has the knuckle.
Oh, weird.
A lot of things could have been way worse,
Copy that.
but just a fraction of an inch another way.
You know, look,
It's Blake Yarber, man. He wanted to play this event. He's like, I'll play. I'm like,
Yeah.
Blake, it's okay, man. We'll try to get it done without you, but appreciate your toughness.
and you know, here comes Dynasty. They're going to change it up a little bit for sure. I bet you.
Eggs.
Yeah, they'll get Marcelo out to God or something. Archie will follow him up, I think. They got to change something up though.
Yeah.
Well, Dynasty here, going to take some ground with Frazier on the D side.
He went right up there, going upside to try to catch Joe Barrett going up the middle, but Joe Barrett didn't go. Changed the timing up. Very clever of Joe Barrett.
Great field position right now for both teams. Archie Montemayor taking the walk again. Very unconventional. Conventional. That worked.
Yes.
Unusual, very unusual.
Unusual. Thank you.
That's okay.
Third time to charm.
Hey, man, when you talk a lot, it starts getting rough. 5-on-4 advantage here for Aftermath. Aftermath has been in control this whole match, guys. They've been winning the breakouts, playing more aggressively when necessary. Really playing well out here.
Running ref looking for Alex Frazier right now. It's rub. But they're all stuck in the pocket, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, Thomas Kim going to move up to inside D1, looking over the shoulders for Aftermath. There he is on the left-hand side of the screen. You see that? No one in the snake, though. No one in the insert bunker. And no one in the one in the insert bunker for Aftermath. He peeks his head on over here towards this side. And it's Hallberg who's really earned the kind of the starting nod as the attacker over here on this side.
And look for Hallberg to get in the snake here real quick. The only person stopping him is Marcelo Marcotte.
Yeah, if he goes, I think Marcelo's going to go or try to go.
He has to go to the corner. If he goes in the snake, Marcel's going to go to the corner.
Yeah, I'd like to see Marcelo get to that corner regardless. So that can he's in, you can tell is really hard to gunfight out of based on how low he's playing and how much he's trying to wrap. He's getting to his foot, though, so he is looking to make that move, Chris, either to the temple or to the corner.
Yep, now he's going to go to the snake. There we go. Marcel's going to try to get to the corner. He knows he has to get to the corner.
Yeah, and here comes Hallberg, crawls up, and maybe just in time to keep that gun and get it crossfield to get a shot on Frazier. Frazier goes up, goes too high at past the 50-yard line. There's two bodies in there, Dalton and Frazier, on that V on the D side.
Yeah, and you can see all the Aftermath players lined up. Thomas Kim, Joe Barrett, and this can over here. He can come around and kill all three of those guys from that 50.
Thomas Kim taking the walk from the D side for Aftermath.
Marcelo with a great field to the snake corner, Chris. Thank you.
And Greenspan's going to filter on over to help him out. He gets back to the can.
Yeah, Dynasty's going to win this point.
Yep.
Yeah, Hallberg gets shot out of the 50. Dynasty about to get on the board with 9:44 to go. Still time ticking off the clock. Barrett might have caught one too. Looks like he's still alive. Greenspan closing the gap, trying to get some revenge here on Barrett.
It's like, try throwing your pod now, bro. Go ahead, reach for it. Reach for it. 1-2.
There's a
shoot
lot of
game.
yapping
So,
going on
yeah,
out
1
here.
point game, 9 minutes, 20 seconds. That's a COVID thing. Yeah,
Huh.
everyone's been much chirpier since COVID. Supply chain issues.
That's funny. Dalton making that
Yeah,
nice move
Patience
outside.
is stuck on a boat somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, outside of Long Beach Harbor. Nice move by Dalton. Alex Frazier out there on the side. Alex come up the middle.
Yeah, we kind of felt like they were going to have to try to go through that Dorito side, get on the scoreboard, get back in this match.
Well, Aftermath was in. They were in control at that point there for a minute, Matty.
It was looking like they were trying to get control, but with Dynasty eventually working into that D side, they took over control, dictating the pace of the game and exerting their will. And they just tightened it up across the board. Some good fills over here on the snake side. But really putting the pressure on moving up bodies on that D side. Aftermath, a few survivabilities there, or issues there. In the pits again with Dynasty, there's Coach Kevin Brettauer. New pickup this year coming over from X Factor. Archie Montemayor one of the best in the business, just making this team stronger. And thank God for them, because they lost Blake to that freak accident.
I mean, still an all-star team there.
Yeah.
And
I
like,
mean, they're doing okay.
it's way too early to count anybody out. I mean, Aftermath looking good those first 2 points. You know, I look for some changes to come up on their game plans, I think. But you got Skinny Kevin over there. He's a mastermind.
He's super smart.
Yes. Annoyingly.
Yeah, it might be too smart to be. It should be like a test for coaches. If you're too smart, you're out.
Yeah, he's
Just dumb it down a little bit,
He does.
Kevin.
I think it's Wednesday nights he does trivia, and it's where he lives is far from where I live, but we want to go combine forces and do some trivia over there.
Getting super nerds together?
He's super
Awesome.
super nerds
Let us know.
combined.
Hey, let us cool kids know how it goes.
Wait, you're the cool kid, Rich? No, what? Huh? How did this happen?
I don't know. I didn't read as many books as you, I guess.
Oh, 2-1 right now, Aftermath over Dynasty. Lots of time left in this game. But Dynasty looked good the last point.
This is an amazing match. I'm so happy to be here watching this with you guys. Thank you guys. This is awesome.
Man, this has been an amazing tournament.
Great.
We were talking off camera. I can't remember the last tournament that was this entertaining. We've had
This
some
many
barn
good
burners.
games, right?
That's what I'm saying, with the upsets and level making it to the semis, Aftermath with these gritty performances. Saints as a new team. It's crazy.
You could argue that there was one better game than this, but I don't think you could argue there was a better group of games in any one event.
No, I agree with that. It's 5-1-4 advantage right now in favor of Dynasty.
Yeah, Tom's Kim taking the walk.
He got clipped in the break going out, taking a huge bite for those drill side. 4-on-4 now, taking out one Dynasty. I think that's Arturo.
Arturo, yep. As we say that, Hallberg gets out to the snake corner for Aftermath. It's going to help Aftermath out. Ryan Greenspan a little bit nervous to go up the middle now that he knows Barrett's up there. Barrett's not messing around. Barrett goes up, shoots Ryan Greenspan out.
Barrett going to work.
Barrett going to work, gets another kill. Archie goes to cancel Joe out, though. Misses Joe. Joe gets another kill. Wow, Joe's on fire.
Yeah, Joe Barrett also, if Aftermath can find a way to beat Dynasty here, there's still 8.5 minutes left, but
Archie did get a ball on Joe.
Barrett again in the conversation, maybe for Top Gun.
They don't know he's in the snake right now. Oh, Lord.
Just got two quick kills.
Now it's one-on-one. I think it's one-on-one. No, 2-on-1.
2-on-1, but Hallberg's going to try to come trade out with Archie. Got to see if we're
Archie
see
stayed alive. Oh, man, I thought he stayed alive.
Here comes Frank, though. Frank all the way stayed alive and
that was
threw
gonna
on
be-
that D side
I
to
thought that was
extend
gonna be
this
incredible.
lead.
Man, what a
And he's
great
going to
point.
sit and wait here, burn off some time. He's going to take a knee, actually, so Dynasty can't see him. That's smart. And
Archie's arguing about where he's hit. He's hit right in the pack, though.
they're not, I was going to say, they haven't conceded it, so Frank was able to burn an extra maybe 10 seconds off right there. With the 2-point lead now, 7:49 left.
What a match. What a match.
Oh, man.
That was a great point by Aftermath. But they lost Archie. By losing Archie, he got 2 free kills out of that.
Yeah, he just disappeared in the snake,
Well,
came
3
over the
actually,
top,
because
and
he
they started
traded.
cruising down the table. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's get a
They
look
stepped
here.
on him.
Let's get a look at the replays from that last point. So here's the battle in the center with Barrett.
I think it goes here.
Yeah, gets that kill, calls it too.
Wraps, I
It
think.
wraps around. Did you get it right on the first wrap? No, he had to work a little bit more for it.
Then he gets a free
yeah,
one right
they
here.
got some, yeah, a little bit of a free kill. We call free kills when you make a move and somebody runs in your lane not shooting at you, or you make a move and they're not looking at you. I mean, yeah, you earned it. It's not exactly free, but and there's the battle over here. Archie looked clean there, and then Hallberg had to come and trade with him. Yeah, he put one on his pack right there.
I think the point Archie was trying to make was because he was past Hallberg and stopped shooting, Hallberg had to have shot him after he was hit.
He did.
So then it
Hallberg
should have
was
been
out first.
so
Yeah.
it should have been a penalty on Hallberg.
Yeah, I
but-
mean, it looked kind of bang bang play, but I mean, Archie did have a case there.
yeah.
100%.
And again, in slow motion, we can see that. But in real life speed, man, that's hard to call.
Yeah.
I see everything.
He was also jumping too, so
That was a
it's
good
like
shot.
as he's jumping, he gets hit. You
And
see the spray
technically,
off
if you're
the
shot while you're off the ground, you're
it
not
doesn't
moving.
count.
It doesn't
yeah.
count till you hit the
So
ground.
you hit the ground.
Yeah, so I don't even know if that was factored in.
Yeah, we got to take all those variables into effect.
Well, was it 1 foot on the ground? Was it 2? I need to know all the information. San Diego versus San Diego. One of these teams is going to have to move after this event. Maybe Escondido,
Look for Ryan to go up the middle real quick.
Oceanside maybe.
Yeah.
Oceanside Dynasty.
Oceanside Dynasty.
Ryan's going to go up the middle.
San Clemente Aftermath.
Here we go.
Be like Escondido Aftermath.
Yeah.
Right? Archie Montemayor making it to the corner, but also Aftermath taking a big bite in that Doritos side, Rich.
5 alive, both teams, guys.
Good break. Oh, just Frazee taking the walk here for Dynasty.
That's going to hurt. Frazier's been doing really good work over there on the Doritos side. Joe Barrett going differently up the middle now. First time he's got caught up there early. 4-on-4 now. Man, this is a back. All these matches are so back and forth. It's so hard to keep track of all the bodies.
Yeah, it's 1-2 punches for sure.
Dynasty with nobody out on the Doritos side of the field, which means they have to go through the center or go through the snake. Otherwise, they're going to put themselves in a really tough position. Thomas Kim repositioned for Aftermath. Marcelo trying to get the snake from that insert bunker.
Right now you got Aftermath in the driver's seat on the Dorito side, but Ryan Greenspan locking down that gap from that 40 Dorito to the 40 gap on the V side.
Yeah, Archie's shooting the same gap. And when Marcelo looks inside, the 3 of them are all in the same gap. It looks a little bit repetitive to me. I'd like to see one of the guys over here switching to offense.
I look for Marcel to get in the snake here real quick. I mean, that's probably their best bet right now.
Yeah, unless Archie wants to come inside and go. Aftermath with snake corner, snake can. Thomas came to the corner on the Dorito side.
They're
Is it
playing
4
nice
on 3?
and close. 4 on 4.
Where's my 4th Aftermath? Well, I can't
It's
find
in
it.
the Dorito.
Okay,
Hard Dorito.
thank you.
Sir.
Yep, I see him now. So both Doritos stacked up over there.
If Marcel doesn't get in the snake soon, they're going to be in some trouble.
Well, no one's stopping it, which is what concerns me, right? I don't want my guy to go, but if no one's shooting at you, you should probably go.
Well, Mesa tries to get in the snake, and he gets taken out, so that's a crucial kill for Dynasty here, trying to mount counterattack to put a couple points on the board. No forward progression for him yet. Oh, and Marcelo gets caught slipping around that side.
Yeah. Finally, the corner just wrapped and caught him.
That was a great wrap here.
Yeah, that was neat.
Was back there? Hallberg?
I think it's Hallberg. He's the one that's been filling the corner.
Yeah,
Yes,
Hallberg.
it is.
Number 4.
Aftermath again, up by 2, less than 6 minutes left here. Dynasty world champions. Everyone kind of thought they were going to come out and play probably a closer game than this or be in the lead here. Everybody but Aftermath, I should say.
Oh, Ryan Greenspan gets a crossfield shot. It looked like it hit him.
Yep. Nope.
He definitely got a shot in on him. I don't know if it broke or not.
I saw it spray, but I couldn't tell if it was off the bunker off him. Ryan communicating to Archie in the corner behind him.
Oh, running referee. Never a good thing.
Running over.
I hate when that happens.
He's just repositioning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Repositioning.
It scares me every time.
Yeah.
I just run.
Hey, every time you see a running referee, there's a decent chance there's going to be a penalty thrown.
Frank taking the walk.
Yeah,
That's
Frank
huge.
taking the walk. Still have one more body over there, though.
Yeah, but he's been a big hero for them. Thomas Kim still got outside over there. Takes that exact same spot and gets eliminated as well.
I don't know why you take the same spot your boys got blown up at. That
Good,
makes no
good
sense.
containment here from
Yeah.
Dynasty as they're trying to.
That's a constant
They're
question.
going to punish Hallberg here. Hallberg catches one from pretty much everyone that's still alive.
Good point right there. That was a clutch point by
Yeah,
Dynasty.
going to
They
be a
needed to get
1-point
that.
game with 4 minutes and like 35 seconds left.
Yeah, Dynasty keeping themselves in this match because if Aftermath had put their 4th point up, we'd be singing a different song with the amount of time that's left. But I don't know. I mean, with how we've seen these quick points,
They're
quick
definitely
point
a fast
possibilities out here. So on the replay, digging out, trying to take a little bit of ground. Here's Mesa shooting that snake side off the break, or trying to. They double up that tower, and then they send Barrett up.
Yeah, they've been trying to stop Barrett. They didn't stop him, but they caught him in his first wrap there with that temple from Marcelo.
Yeah, that was kind of a
Throwaway.
Yeah, that was a throwaway body.
He was
right
hunting too early. He should have still been playing defensive from that tower.
There. Yep, and there you go. Mesa getting caught trying to get out the snake side. And here's Marcelo getting caught on the wrap from the corner.
Yeah, from Hallberg, that kill.
But Ryan making a great move right there.
Yeah, to immediately fill that spot. And then this was Hallberg getting out of the corner, and then Greenspan running Hallberg down. Hallberg caught some here from Archie Montemayor as well, too.
No, Archie missed. Shot the
No,
one.
he
Did
shot him
he?
in the back. He shot him in the back.
I'm
once.
just kidding.
Archie doesn't miss.
He was 2 feet away.
Yeah, Archie doesn't miss much. Here we go. That's Aftermath on your screen.
1 minute, Mesa.
3-2 over Dynasty. Still a lot of time left, though.
With the way this field is playing, absolutely.
Hey, let's go, boys.
Goes Mesa. Yeah, staying just starting 5 here as Aftermath still up by 1, but can't count Dynasty out yet.
Never.
Aftermath did blow a 5-0 lead, but then ended up winning at the end.
So did they really blow it?
Well,
They made it interesting.
They made it all the way to tied, so yeah, I was blown. didn't have a lead anymore after it's tied. So, and again, coming up next, setting some history here. Very first WNXL. It's going to be Destiny taking on Dallas 5. Destiny went 3-1, I believe, in the prelims, and Dallas 5 went undefeated. So a little bit more of a scrappy route for Destiny, but that's going to be the final final pairing. So who's going to take that very first win in the WNXL?
Instantly becoming the best women's team in the world, right?
That's how it works.
Auburn
Absolutely.
check the walk, Matt. 4-on-5 advantage here for Dynasty, Chris.
Yeah, they definitely got it. Aftermath's got to lock it down a little bit. After, Dynasty is coming a little more aggressive with the middle. Look for Ryan Greenspan to go up to 50. Probably trade out with Barrett because he's been their biggest weapon right now.
He should throw a
pod at the bunker
and get Barrett back.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Double potted.
Come on, Ryan. Throw the pod at Barrett right now.
You
please.
want to.
That'd be the coolest thing ever. Here comes Josh Rao on your right side of your screen, making out the Dorito side for Dynasty. Jason Barrett right there, or Joe Barrett.
Yeah, great shot of him.
Down.
Great shot of him locking down the Drew side.
Oh, he's going to get him crossed. If he missed that shot, I'm going to go punch him.
He did not.
Okay, good. Just checking. I don't think they know he's there.
Just saved you some teeth, Joe.
I don't think if he gets Ryan Greenspan again.
No, not this time.
No.
He did get the kill though on Arturo.
Yeah, Ryan says, "Nice try, kid."
If you go up there, you got to commit. Don't try to hide.
No, kill first.
Yes.
I like the instincts that he's breeding into himself though. That attacking instinct.
Yep.
Yeah, he got the first kill. And he's like, "Well, I've already killed somebody. I can go now and try to get another guy."
Here comes Snake for Dynasty.
Yeah, Urena diving into the Snake for
Yeah.
Dynasty. He's going to hit the deck crawl all the way to the 50.
Oh,
Going to go past the 50, actually.
Well, they're in trouble now. He's definitely going to shoot the center guy. You can see his pack on the left side of your screen there.
Urena in a good position to get that free kill in the back center. Still needs to press the issue here as they need the point to tie, and again gets the kill on Mesa. And let's see if Urena can finish it off with a 3-pack, and not going to be able to do it as I think maybe Greenspan got that kill
tie
on
game,
Kim.
boys. Tie game with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left.
Good job on Mikey Urena to get down the Snake. Not hesitating whatsoever. Getting down there, getting at least a 2-pack. He might have got some balls in on Kim as well.
Yeah, I mean, the way that Urena has progressed as a player, I just don't. If Dynasty continues to be, which there's no reason they shouldn't, Urena's going to win an MVP in the next 2 years. I really think so. And that's not like a bold claim or anything, but he's just so good.
He is good, but you're also the guy that votes for that, so it's kind of like once you've said it, it's like at some point you're like, oh man, I've got to give Mikey this award. It's almost been 2 years.
So you're saying you don't want to take the bet?
I'm just kidding. I agree. He's definitely on the precipice of being something special.
But there's so many good players here. Look at the replay right here.
There's so much good paintball this weekend.
So you got to commit to this, Joe.
I mean, he committed. Do you mean like run past the
Just
bunker?
go past the bunker and then just trade out.
You don't stop until you see the target, right?
Yeah.
Because then he would have walked off the field with 2 bodies.
I'm a terrible shot, and if you only give me a loader, I'm not going to hit it. I'll have to. I need a whole body.
Especially if I'm moving or you're moving.
I need
right?
the whole body, and you can't stop. I mean, this body is built.
That's how you hurt
not built for
yourself.
speed.
Is by stopping.
Exactly.
And then this was Thomas Kim. Yeah, it was Greenspan that got the shot in on Kim to close out that point for Dynasty and tie it up. Yeah, man, it's just been, there's been a few blowouts here or there, but I mean, 2 of them came, at least yesterday, after the rainstorm to get us back on track as far as the schedule. And even in some of these blowouts, the points have been close. So that's still entertaining. But today, no real big blowouts at all. I mean, going back to the wild card round, you had Aftermath and the ML Kings. That was a 1-point match. Infamous and Saints ended up being a 3-point game, even though it started as a blowout. What we thought would have been a blowout with Aftermath going up by 5 on Heat ended up becoming one of the most entertaining games in the past couple of years. And then Dynasty with a 1-point victory over Damage. Impacted Saints was a dogfight. It's been really good, man. Level and Saints was close. 2-point spread there.
Dynasty on your screen right now, getting ready for the next point. Archie Montemayor, Marcelo Margot, Ryan Greenspan.
Where's the momentum?
Huh?
Momentum?
I don't know, man. I think they're going to go. Ryan.
I think Dynasty has the momentum right now.
I think they're just doing fine just the way. I don't think they need to change anything. I think momentum's definitely going Dynasty's way. Archie Montemayor going to God, then insert bunker.
Snake in there live. 5-on-5, guys. Aftermath with 4 in the pocket, 1 in the wing on the Dorito side. Getting a check on the Dorito corner. Looks like he's okay. 5-on-5, guys. 3-3 with 2:33 left. 2:32. Joe Barrett falling on his way, but getting there live. That's all that matters. Ryan Greenspan in his mirror. This has been a good battle here in the middle between Ryan Greenspan and Joe Barrett. Joe Barrett, I think it's 1 or 2 ahead of Brian, right? 3 to 1.
Yeah, I think right now that Dynasty has. Oh, Marcelo
Oh,
Margot.
that hurts. Man,
Uncharacteristic
he's been
early
playing
death.
So, yeah, he's been playing so good for them, so consistent.
Yeah, our World Cup MVP and a consummate survivor, but Archie Montemayor still alive over here on the snake
huge.
side.
And they allow Aftermath to fill into the snake corner. Big mistake there from Dynasty. Huge for Archie to get into the snake for Dynasty.
Under 2 minutes to play. Greenspan on your screen. Aftermath, like Rich was saying, be able to get out wide snake sides. Should.
Wow, I love Archie going forward there.
Archie a little bit more honest over here on the snake side.
Archie's on an island over here. He's got to play it smart.
Oh, but they're losing Frazee, though.
Yep.
So Alex Frazee taking the walk from inside D1.
Oh, and there goes the kill.
There goes Barrett.
Crucial kill here on Joe Barrett inside. Aftermath, there's the 2 bodies on the D side and center for them. And Tommaso and Kim.
Ryan Greenspan filling over to back up Archie here on the snake side. Man, really happy with Archie's play over here on Dynasty. Just playing a much different game than he played on X Factor.
I think he plays well with these guys. You know, but right now, 4 players still left alive for Aftermath. They're all in the back. The corners are safety right now.
Yeah, the snake corners are safety for sure.
Look for Ryan to go down the highway on this one, I think.
He's looking for it.
That's his move.
Yeah, they just need to kill one. If they can kill one, they can probably close this point out. If not, it's going to go overtime.
Well, and you know, Archie has the ball right now, for sure.
Yeah, Archie in a good spot. Ryan right behind him, and now Dynasty also moving up on the D side, trying to close this one out, take a lead. Just 37 seconds left to go to see if Dynasty can steal this one. Body coming off Kim.
30 seconds, Matt.
Aftermath not really able to concede the point. If
Dynasty's
they did, they would have done it already.
Dynasty's in the 50.
Oh, but Archie doesn't know that Mesa's still alive. Doesn't matter, though, because Greenspan's still there, and Greenspan is going to be able to get this last kill potentially. Is there still another body over there? No, there's not, and San Diego Dynasty is going to steal the win here.
Wow, what
with
a game.
just 10 seconds, 11 seconds left to go. And what looked like it was going to be another San Diego after, but this is twice now. Aftermath, this time it cost them, had the lead, blowing it, not able to get it back. And with we'll play an 11-second point here, so who knows? Major penalty, immediate swing point. But as it stands right now, Dynasty going to be heading into their 3rd finals appearance in a row, trying to win 3 tournaments in a row.
They're finally figuring out this paintball thing, Matt. They're finally getting good enough.
It took them a long time.
They're starting to gel. They're starting to gel.
I mean, starting to gel.
There's no telling where they're going to be when they really, come together as a team.
Yep.
Yeah, sky's the limit for those
The
kids.
ceiling is very high for those kids. The ceiling is very high.
Not really. They're all 5'2".
That's why the ceiling seems so high.
Oh, God.
That's why the ceiling. Guys, have you seen how high these ceilings are? They're crazy. These
Hey,
are like
come on,
giant
don't talk about
ceilings.
Yosh like that. You know, he's 6 foot tall.
Yosh is an adult. Yosh is an adult.
He messed up the whole average. I mean, I said 5'2" because he averaged them out. The rest of them are 4'2".
Oh, man, San Diego Dynasty just, no matter what, they're always in it. Let's look at this replay here. So Barrett trying it again, see if he can sucker him in twice.
Oh, he tried the barrel?
Well, he wasn't there, though. So and then he's going to try it again, sacrificing another pod as it worked earlier.
Barrett goes out no paint.
But the problem is
Look at
that
he missed that one. That's what I was
Ryan's like,
talking
I'm
about.
not falling for your stupid tricks.
I go pick that pot up and blow him to pieces with it.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Well, the difference maker was that Barrett didn't know that Ryan wasn't there. So, yeah, that trick's not going to work if Ryan's trying to shoot that route on the D side. Timeout called. Try to figure out if they can summon some Houston Heat magic with a 7-second point, or maybe some Russians with a 9-second point. Regardless, I think they have 11 seconds to work with.
Aftermath's over there trying to get a bigger pack for Barrett so he can bring more decoys with him.
Just throw grenades at him.
Gonna go out there with
Just launch one
duck
on the
decoys
break.
all over. Pods with like concrete in them so they push the bunker farther.
Can you imagine throwing a pod out of the break and then hitting somebody when they're running up the field?
Yes,
And
yes,
then
I can.
blowing up all over them.
Or
Hey.
when we had that rocket back in the day when Airball first showed up.
I hated that.
Well, no, Bob Long would run and bump the rocket. So
Yeah.
if you're uptight on
Knock
it,
you out.
knock you flying on your back. And
I
then
remember
try
that
to come
game
around
plan.
and
If
shoot
he's
you.
in there, hit it as hard as you can. We'll shoot him when he peels off the back.
So funny.
Look at Jason Barrett. All the Aftermath guys are taking the packs off.
We had Phil Dominguez for that.
I miss Phil.
Yeah, me too. I talked to him.
I hear he's doing really well.
He's great, man.
Yeah,
Lost a bunch of weight.
I haven't seen him for a while, but I hear he's working out, lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah, he's doing
Shout
great.
out to Phil if you're watching. We miss you, buddy.
And also now available, the Unite Flectrin Camo. Did I get that right?
Yeah, Flectarn.
Flectarn.
It's one of our best sellers right now. I mean, people. You gotta go-
Gesundheit.
Yes.
Gesundheit.
Go to paintball.
Bless you.
Pushpaintball.com. I mean, check it out. We got a lot of new products up there. Check them out if you want.
Flectarn. Oh, excuse me.
Well, it's memorable. We come out with a name like that, right? So when Arnold Schwarzenegger first burst on the scene in Hollywood, they're like, he's never going to make it. No one can pronounce his last name. And then someone they were going to name him Arnold Strong. He was going to change his name. It would be a stage name. But someone had the genius idea, no, don't change your name, because once somebody learns how to pronounce Schwarzenegger, they'll never forget it.
Yeah, for sure.
True story. I remember trying to learn the Russians of the Red Legion's name for the longest time. I was like, it just starts with an S, ends with an I.
And there's some offs in there.
Yeah. Matty was really good at that, though.
He's still really good at it.
It's terrible. I'm like, I mess them all up.
That's why I'm like, you call the Red Legion guys.
Yeah, I just sit there and I'm like, what do you think, Matty?
I struggle with the Polish names. It's too many consonants. Don't know how to pronounce those things.
Yeah, they couldn't afford vowels. Economy's horrible in Poland right now.
Hawaii's got some interesting
I got
names
nothing.
too.
Oh, yeah. Kona,
Lots of vowels there.
yes. Like 4 W's in a row. What is that?
Yeah, they got plenty of money in Hawaii. Jesus.
So just waiting here on some sort of technical timeout, it looks like, because we're definitely, throwing.
He said somebody's just dumb. Aftermath.
Barrett hiding his paint from. Well, he's not going to need.
No, he
probably
took his
not.
pack
need-
off.
Oh,
He's
took his
not
pack
wearing
off.
a
Then what is he hiding from?
You mean his decoys? He
He's
took his
very
decoys off.
light skinned. He's hiding from the sun.
Hey, I get
For
it.
a gypsy.
I get it.
He's pretty pale for a gypsy.
Yes.
Yeah, like Aftermath snuck over there with their packs and then took their packs off in the box. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You don't see anyone in Dynasty going to see that and yell it down there if they think that matters.
This is going to be interesting.
2 outside, 3 up the gut.
Oh, he's hitting the loader.
Yep.
That's a penalty.
No one has packs on. Aftermath going for it here. Only 6 seconds left. Look for red flags. See a red flag on Dynasty.
Nope.
It'll tie the game.
5 Aftermath players have been eliminated.
Not going to do it. Dynasty
Zero
going to
Dynasty.
take the victory. Again, just relentless. Dynasty undefeated at this event. Coasted through the prelims 4-0. Matched up against Damage. Damage was playing tough. Knocked them out. And then now here, Aftermath in the semifinals, and it was close. Another 1-point game.
And
The
Aftermath
result,
looks really
same.
good against the best team in the world.
Yeah, I'm not.
right?
I can't take any away from Aftermath, bro.
Come on.
They played really.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so that is going to do it here. As big congratulations to San Diego Dynasty, even without Blake Yarber. No hitches in their step whatsoever.
And congratulations to Aftermath, right?
Yeah, man. Hey, top 4.
Way to
It's
start
like
a
level,
season.
right? Making it all the way to top 4.
Way to start a season, guys. Congratulations.
Aftermath looking very strong. Definitely going to be a threat to win tournaments here, and they're just going to keep getting better.
And look at all the good teams that aren't here, right? With Level, here, and with Aftermath here, there's a lot of really good teams like Damage and Impact that aren't here. So that's huge. Start off the season that way, man.
Yeah, next up, going to make some history here. First WNXL final match about to go down between Dallas Vibe and Destiny. So very much looking forward to see who's going to win this one. So thank you guys so much for joining us as we're taking a short break, and we'll be right back here at GoSports.com 2022 NXL Sunshine State Major, brought to you by Bunker Kings.
Can I give you this?